Where to start, enable auto start, enable auto stop, DVR, mic check, 1 2 1 2.
You go over here. You leave that to him. You leave that to him.
Just in case I might have to.
Yeah.
I might have to learn it one
You
day.
just stay focused.
Somebody better learn this because this ain't freaking easy.
Good. You might be more than one person to figure shit out.
That's what C-Murd is for.
But you guys on Wi-Fi?
I'm
Yeah.
on Matt's Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Hope your Wi-Fi's not shitty.
No, I'm on. This is on his Wi-Fi, but
We good. We already monitored and watched it. But
So why did they make you check it? Like, what was that about? They made you do a 24-hour hold.
yeah.
okay. I gotta change the. I gotta send him a new link. We are live right now, but I gotta.
All right.
Yes, what do you mean yes, it was link?
The link that was set up on YouTube is going to be a little bit different than the link we have here now. So we're setting a new link.
New link. I gotta close this one. Get off Facebook. You can talk. I mean, it'll be a little bit of a delay, but
Yeah, are we actually going now?
yeah.
All right. Be cool to see it actually kind of
Dude says he got it on TV, but see, tell him it's a new link. That's a problem though.
I just pasted it in the chat.
Yeah, Dugan's got to get it on the new link. So we're going live a little early here if anyone has clicked into the new link.
Just a little test run
Yeah.
first.
It's a little challenging when you don't have as many subscribers to go on to YouTube Live, but luckily Michael here figured out how to get us on there,
A little back door.
but it makes it quite complicated to do it.
He's on. You're on, baby.
He said, we going?
How we sound, Dugan?
We sounding good? So this is the first time the Canton Bourbon Boys are going live. So thank you guys for comments. A lot of people just subscribe to the videos. And we are actually excited to go live for the first time as Canton Bourbon Boys. And thank you for everybody who liked, commented, and subscribed to the videos. Obviously, most people on right now know what we're doing. Eventually, by the end of this live stream, we're going to get to a point where we are going to raffle away one of our Buffalo Trace single barrel selections that we got to go down to Buffalo Trace and hand select ourselves. We're going to give that to one lucky winner. If we end up hitting 250 subscribers, we're going to give away an Eagle Rare today as well. And that is also a single barrel selection from the Canton Bourbon Boys as well. We went down there, picked out our own barrel.
That's the first barrel
And
pick.
that's our first barrel pick that we did as the Canton Bourbon Boys. And eventually we'll keep setting up. I mean, the whole purpose of doing this thing is to share in the community, share videos, share knowledge, try some stuff, let people know how to hunt some stuff, and eventually start giving away picks. And the more barrels we accumulate, maybe if we get big enough, we'll start to distribute the whole barrel out to people who watch our channel, like our videos, and have some fun with us. But what are you sipping on, Roy?
Something tasty, actually.
Little.
Little.
Did you flex yet?
No,
No flexing.
Roy ain't flexing yet.
You know
Roy
what though?
flexing.
In May, I will again. I'll be back in shape. Give me a month and a half.
It's gonna take me a lot longer than May.
Little dram in glass.
Midwinter Nights Dram, Act 8, Scene 5. Figured we'd pour that up to start the live stream. Feel free to comment on the page if you want us to try something or have any questions, stuff like that. But we'll go ahead and taste this Midwinter Nights Dram here and see.
I'm already
okay.
started tasting it.
I'm looking at your glasses. I'm like, are you done?
This
Like,
is the
what
whole
the
point
hell?
of the live stream is I gotta ease my way into it. I don't want to just jump,
Just enjoy it, man.
jump right into it.
Enjoy it.
I'm trying to manage 2 live streams to get people from the other one to come to this one because, like Matt said, we don't have 1,000 subscribers, so we can't just click on YouTube, go live with our video camera and be like, bam, we're on. So we got to use an external app to kind of backdoor it to go live this way. So I'm still sending people from the other one to this one, so bear with us. This is new to us, but if people like it, we'll keep doing it. and I'll get better.
Oh, he's been
You
looking.
look, you
for
look,
that,
you look,
but
you look
he's,
good though. I won't say
Yeah,
that.
I tell you what, you didn't go with me, did you?
No.
Boone went with me to Utah, actually, to the High West Distillery. So we went there and got to sample some of their. They had a few barrel picks in there that were only available at the distillery. We didn't purchase anything there. We were there on a trip, but we got to try some of their rare picks, some of their more secondary age single barrel selections. But the distillery itself is so beautiful. It is so worth if you ever go out there. I mean, it sits in Park City. You have a full view of the mountains, and it's in such a beautiful area. It is so worth hitting that distillery up, but you don't want to go all the way to Utah just to.
I do.
Yeah, he
For
may.
multiple
I'll
reasons.
go out to Utah.
That's
For
true.
like 4 or 5, 6 reasons.
Ski a little bit and have some whiskey.
Shannon wouldn't like that.
No,
She got company. Go ahead.
You're not Mormon.
Can't be.
but yeah, it's a beautiful distillery to go to.
Hey, for everybody in chat right now, give our other bourbon boy, Rob Dugan, who is expected to have a baby either today or tomorrow for
My
sure.
man.
Rob, congratulations on the baby boy that's coming.
Congrats,
Hopefully
Rob.
everything goes well with that, and you'll have a beautiful baby boy within the next
24,
48 hours.
48, yeah. Got to add that 48 on there. Sorry, Rob. It could be a long haul, but
Your life's gonna change forever.
yep, you'll be good, buddy.
So he may join the channel next time with a little more weight, but probably not.
No, Robbie will keep it off. He'll keep it off. He moves
It's called
way
dad
too
bod for a
fast.
reason.
Yeah.
It happens. You can't control it. You can't stop it.
He's high paced. He's always moving. He's always doing something. Me, not so much. So,
But we
yeah.
all have kids.
Yeah. What are you
He's-
getting on this one, Roy? You try it yet?
I did try it. I love this stuff.
So, like I said, this is not my first time having this. This is probably one of my most sought after bottles that I've been trying to get. That always
That you
manages
always,
to
you always try to make Matt pop it open for you.
correct. Or no, I just trying to get them, and then somehow he always gets them. He has
There's
a couple there, a
There's-
couple down here, and I'm still don't have one at home. That's cool. I still don't come over here and drink them.
There's a few people on the. We're a little bit lucky in Ohio. So most of the people on here are probably from Ohio. We're a little bit lucky because we get Weller Antique. So as you know, the Weller Antique market keeps going through the roof. And when you collect these Weller Antiques or buy them when you see them, a lot of times you don't have to wait in line for the Weller Antique. You just show up on delivery days, you grab it, and eventually you accumulate enough that their trade value is extremely high. So you're going to get a good value for it. And something like a Midwinter Night's Dram, a couple Weller Antiques will get you a Midwinter Night's Dram.
This juice did change though.
It did.
We had the juice
It did.
before.
Did you say juice?
It is.
He does.
It is.
He's using
It's
juice
tasty
terminology.
juice. No, it's tasty juice.
Bourbon.
It is the elixir of gods. All that. The nectar.
Done with you.
It's got a beautiful, you can smell the beautiful port wine finish on it. It's got a nice grapey finish, but yeah, a lot of people describe this one as Christmas in a bottle. It's
Yes.
the big hit of baking spices on this one. It's got a the new stuff compared to the old stuff. I get more of a rye note to it, more of a caraway. Are you getting more of a caraway from the previous batches?
Yeah. I
So
mean,
you get more rye.
You tell them bottle is different.
Yeah.
Before it was sourced at one time, and then they started finally getting to the bottle they own.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, so it was MGP.
Yeah.
Now they started sourcing it. I mean, making it themselves.
Oh,
So,
Yeah.
MGP's pretty good though.
That's right. Yeah, I've grown from not enjoying MGP to really liking it. So when I first started to try sourced MGP products, it was really young stuff from really young distilleries, and I didn't enjoy it. And then I started to try a lot of the barrels from maybe up and coming places that had some 15-year-old, 12-year-old barrels from MGP that were freaking fantastic. So
give Boone that Mike moderator.
Kyle or Art asked if you missed your flexing.
All right, flex a little bit. I mean, you,
you got to flex bigger than that.
It's not flexing. See,
Bigger than flat?
I'm
Yeah.
stretching. It's called stretching. See, and I can't help that I was built like this. This is nice though.
Oh,
Don't
you're
hate.
looking good, Roy.
Don't hate. Congratulations.
I like
You know
it.
what I mean?
I like it.
You wouldn't say he likes your hat.
He likes my hat.
He likes your hat.
You know why he likes my hat? Because Tremont Coffee, baby. Mr. Mark Kemp, you probably ain't watching right now, but if you are, Tremont Coffee. It's a little coffee shop in Massillon. They just expanded a little bit. They have now 3 locations. Mark roasts his own coffee beans, and it is out of this like a more creamy texture to your coffee without actually putting a creamer in. It is so delicious.
You talking about that good old Tremont coffee, huh?
Oh yeah.
That stuff
Oh
is
yeah.
good. I mean,
It's fantastic. Oh, speaking of Tremont, we're partnering with Mr. Kemp, and when we pick our barrel pick a new riff, we are actually going to age some of his freshly roasted coffee in our barrel of new riff. And those bags, when they get finished aging, those bags will be available at not only from us, but at Tremont Coffee.
Correct.
Most likely the Massillon location is probably going to be
wherever Mr. Kemp wants to put them at, actually.
Yeah, he can put
He
them
has
wherever
multiple
he
stores,
wants.
whatever he wants to do. My man's doing big business.
Hopefully we can buy a lot of them up
Canton.
ourselves.
New store in North Canton coming soon.
Yeah.
So who is this? We got Ron Marger from Cleveland area. What part of Cleveland are you from? I'm also a Clevelandite.
The Cleveland Knight. What else we got on
It's
there?
like South Cleveland.
South.
Yeah.
I mean, I would be
Shaker.
South. Hey, I
Shaker Heights.
went to high school in Shaker. I got good education.
No, Shaker's good.
Dayton,
Shaker's
Miamisburg. My sister lives in Dayton.
Okay, Dayton.
So your sister lives in Dayton. So that distillery we were trying to sample,
Yeah.
they're in Dayton.
Yeah.
Have her swing by. I can
Oh, they
tell
can.
Sarah to give her.
They all drink bourbon too.
Yeah, Sarah Hollis will probably give her a little sample pack for us to try here on a live stream. So we
What
can see
distillery is
how,
that again?
Indian Creek.
Indian Creek. Okay, yeah.
My sister lives in Dayton, and I got another one in Cincinnati.
Oh, that's oh my gosh.
It's like a day
Better.
trip.
I know.
Oh man.
I know.
Yeah, Cincinnati. You guys have
Brooklyn,
a great spot.
The problem
West
is
Side?
they drink too, so they drink bourbon too. So I'm like, hey, what'd you find? I found something for myself.
Yeah, yeah. That's a great location. You're right on the
Brooklyn.
outside of Cincinnati. Ooh.
Brooklyn, New York.
No, Brooklyn, Ohio, West Side.
Oh,
Oh,
Brooklyn.
Cleveland?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Brooklyn.
Yeah, I know a lot of.
Calm down.
A
was a long
lot
time
of-
ago.
A lot of
Yeah.
clubs.
You
a lot of
live in-
clubs.
She didn't say day trip. Where are you going?
Dayton.
Oh,
Oh,
Shannon's on now.
Shannon's
Hey,
getting mad.
baby, how you doing?
so we gotta watch.
Love you,
watch what
Shannon.
He says she must have missed the Utah talk. That's okay.
I don't remember you talking about.
I don't know. What she
Yeah. No, I don't know what
Utah's a
you're
very
talking
nice place. Salt Lake City, yeah.
about. Salt Lake City, yeah, beautiful place.
Yeah.
Worth going to. Yeah.
High West.
What else we got? We got any more comments there?
People like Maslin, Sarah Arbuckle Maslin.
Oh, there you go.
So she probably knows Tremont Coffee.
Yeah.
More than likely.
Yeah. Sarah, have you been to Tremont? It's a great place.
Hi, Shannon. Thanks for giving us a Roy for the evening.
Drinking Rubicon Creek single barrel. Dayton barrel works at right now.
Okay. Okay. Nice. What's everybody else sipping on?
Yeah,
I
what
know
you guys-
Robbie's sipping on something, right?
Yeah, Rob, tell him what you're sipping on in the chat.
Yeah, so the whole point
He's
is
not drinking too much because he may have to drive to deliver a baby tonight.
you get there faster. Drink up.
Lancaster.
Babe, you're gonna have to drive me.
Don Yeats from Lancaster. Just had some today.
Angel Emmy
Matthew-
Rye.
Matthew Hudak.
That's one of Boone's favorites right there.
Matthew Hudak's Canton. Checking in.
All right.
Angels
This-
of your Eye. Nice.
I love the Angels Envy Rye.
Maple syrup pancakes.
Yes,
Maple
it's
syrup
so.
pancakes.
There's nothing like it. I don't know how what kind of rum barrels they get to secondary age that stuff in, but it is so good.
Cambridge Cigar Club checking in.
Oh,
that's
sweet.
well. Yeah.
Sweet.
Sponsored.
I like Cambridge cigar.
I like,
yeah,
I like,
yeah.
I like a good cigar in my bourbon. I just can't
Maybe
smoke
we can
it.
go out there and do a little video out there with you guys.
Yeah, we're not allowed to smoke in his basement, so.
Yeah.
No,
Rob's drinking some Maker's FAE 01.
there you go.
Smoke Wagon for Sarah.
Ooh, smoke wagon,
wagon.
fantastic. Uncut, unfiltered.
Yep, it's uncut unfiltered.
Oh, it's beautiful, beautiful. We actually did that in one of our previous videos.
One-
We did
one blind.
a barrel proof blind with kind of like Roy kind of threw in an extra hitter that you can't really get in Ohio, but we're gonna do like off the shelf barrel strength kind of stuff. But Roy threw kind of a curveball at us and threw that smoke wagon uncut unfiltered to go with along the rest of the barrel proofs that you can get regularly off the shelf. And that smoke wagon, yeah, it hit good.
It's good.
Ron's drinking coffee because he's working till midnight. I feel you. We were all
There you go.
We were all former shift workers,
That's right.
so we feel you there.
Yeah.
Dan Yeats FAE 02.
Matt Dye drinking that Bowman's Brothers. Small batch, okay.
Yeah.
Another FAE 02.
I have never tried Bowman Brothers. I've never tried it.
So, like, you got a one with the Virginia.
What the fuck?
What?
That's actually quite.
It opened up more.
Oh, holy shit!
Yeah, a lot more.
It's
Wow.
tasty.
It's
What
not.
we got?
It wasn't even an neck pour.
No, when we first opened this Elijah Craig Toasted Barrel, it was like a complete disappointment.
Did you pour that just now?
I poured it for me. I'm waiting for you.
You don't just pour it for you now when you go
Shannon's drinking your
live.
High West.
What's she not?
Yeah, she is. Oh, you see how panicked she got? You see how? No, she not.
Go ahead, pour it,
All
brother.
right,
We
all
can over that. Honey, you can have whatever you want. It's on the bottom shelf of that cabinet. Don't touch anything on top of that
If you
cabinet.
take a bottle from the top shelf and bottom shelf, it's now on the bottom shelf.
Treat yourself, but not that.
Bourbon Rendezvous. He's at work. I feel you. Drink some Elijah Craig Toasted Barrel tonight, or maybe some Sam Houston 15. I feel you.
There you go.
We just had that this long ago too, huh?
Yeah. Ohio batch. I mean, all the batches are different, but when you talk about small batches, I mean, those are extremely small batches. So the flavor profiles, depending on which state you get it from, can vary
I
widely.
mean, but we just tried that
It's the
at
High West Blue
35
Label.
bricks
Yeah,
last
that's
week.
where I had it too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
High West Blue Label, she said.
High West Blue Label. No, it says Blue Label. That doesn't say High West.
No, she said High West before.
No, she's talking about freaking Evan Williams. If she's talking about.
Oh, she's talking about
No,
that
don't
one.
touch that. Don't touch that. Stop playing.
We will, and you're limited to these. You can go down to the Distillery Evan Williams Bourbon Experience, and you are limited to one of these per year.
Per year.
So we snagged one bottle, and next year we'll be going down in June. I'm hoping to snag another bottle of that Evan Williams 23 year, or this year.
Going down June, going
Going
down
down June.
July, going down September.
I
Yep,
can't get mine till is it October? When we go that was October.
I think so.
They
October.
pay attention. They take your license and everything and write your name down. Make sure.
Dugan asked Sam Houston 15. I don't know much about that match. What you know about that stuff?
Sam Houston 15. It's sourced from the Barton Distillery, 1792. It's a very, very small batch bourbon. This one here specifically, this is the KY, the Kentucky batch. KY1, it's a batch size of only 3 barrels. Each one is slightly different. Some of them are a couple barrels, some of them are a little bit more.
What's that match bill?
74 corn, 18 rye, and 8 malted barley.
Makes sense.
So it's distilled and aged in Bardstown, Kentucky, which I think this is 1792. So this should be the Barton Distillery here for the Sam Houston. But the KY, I tried the KY one before I bought it. If you go to a place, Westport Whiskey and Wine, you hear us talking about this all the time. It's right outside of Louisville. A lot of the bottles there you could try before you buy. Especially their barrel picks, you could try it right in the store, but when they open up that back room for tasting, you can try whatever the hell you want. And I tell you what, you can get a lineup of Van Winkle or the Pappy 20 year. What did we do? The Old Fitz 16 year. We did a King of Kentucky, and we did a William Heaven Hill. We did one of the Old Carters, and you're looking at about $40 to $60 for a 1 to 1.5
You
ounce
talking about the
taste
back
of
bar?
each one. Yeah, hell yeah.
Do I had a school that was in there because she wasn't opening it earlier? For
Yeah.
us? I used to little my finesse and said, look, man, we are from out of town and
The little Debbie.
we just want to try a couple things and take care of us. And she actually opened up early for us. I had some Willet Purple Top for the first time that night.
Disappointing, huh?
It was not what I thought it would be. Like, you get the regular Willet here, so you see the blue top, the purple tops for $250, $500 a bottle. It's gotta be good. It
You
gotta
would
be
think.
nice.
You would think. I mean, you're paying $250
So,
retail on that
The
shit.
proof was higher on it. I'll tell you that one.
Yeah,
It has a
perfect.
bite to it, but it wasn't nothing special, I can be honest.
No,
Like,
no.
I would say
It's got a weird bite to it. All the Willet products have this odd bite to it. And I tell you what, the rye, the 4-year rye, Family Reserve, before it started being really widely distributed, it used to be like a go-to rye for me. And every time we went down there, we'd snag up as many of the 4-year ryes.
Yep.
And it slowly went downhill a little bit on it.
I mean, I still have a nice.
opening up. There's so
Yeah.
many more ryes coming out now to where that's not the go-to anymore. Because you
Yeah.
can go down there and grab one every time you went down there, right? Every time we went down there,
You got, yeah,
we'd stop
you got
in.
to. Because
There's
you
nothing
couldn't get here.
special, but you had the Willet 4-year rye. We go grab a bottle and we leave.
Marshmallow whipped cream.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I tell you what,
Store pick Sazerac, huh?
yeah. Oh,
Who said store picks?
Kyle got a store pick Sazerac.
there you go, Kyle.
You
Yeah.
You want to bust out the store picks?
Yeah, we
got,
got we don't get many of these in Ohio. They don't do. I mean, last year was the first time Ohio actually
Willet,
came out with
right.
barrel picks of the Buffalo Trace products, and they lottered them off in one of their online lotteries. But we haven't seen one of the Sazeracs up here, but we got some friends down in Louisiana, and they see Sazerac barrel picks like crazy. So swapped them four Sazerac barrel picks from it. So that Weller Antique.
We gave him one of our barrel picks too.
Did we give him one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I think it was Buffalo. Was it Buffalo Trace or Eagle Rare? One of those.
One of those. Yeah.
We had our first time having Sazerac rye was on the golf course.
Yeah, we opened up the bottle on the golf course, killed it. Killed the whole bottle.
Sazerac is nice though. It's nice.
We were playing.
Yeah.
We were playing Duke in that round.
It's an easy drinker.
We
It's one of
crushed them.
We smoked them.
I would say if you want to get into rye, that'd be the rye to get into.
Sassy?
Sassy.
You can't go wrong with Sazerac.
It's
Honestly,
cheap.
Yeah.
Cheap.
If you can find it. It's hard in Ohio.
That and Pikesville, I would say.
I like Pikesville.
Pikesville and Sazerac be a two, if you can get it.
Yeah.
I enjoy Buffalo.
But it's still, you can't disregard a Russell's Rye. The single barrel Russell's Rye. Really, really good stuff. Really good. And everyone always forgets about the Russells. And Russells it's a good go-to rye. It's a little more expensive than the other two, but fucking fantastic. I know Robbie likes a little bit of that. But yeah, I'm not as I take back my previous comments on Elijah Craig Toasted Barrel because I said this sucked.
This is my first one. So I'm having this one.
So
once again,
it's super whipped creamy.
Jeff says he's in the home of Sazerac rye fools, so I'm guessing he's...
You in New Orleans?
Yeah, you
Nolans. He's from Nolans.
Louisiana?
Nolans.
Down south?
Oh, that's it.
Oh, that's it.
That's funny.
Love you, buddy.
Hey, if you want to come back, make sure you bring some bottles with you,
Yes.
and then we'll talk.
Oh yeah. Oh man, the whipped cream on this, the creaminess, you can get marshmallowy whipped cream, a nice sweetness to it.
He keeps calling us fools.
Yeah,
Toasted. I mean, so that marshmallow.
Yeah.
So this is what
not
this,
sugar.
this is my third one, probably toasted barrels, and like I said, probably between the makers, which you probably can't compare it to.
It's got a better nose than a lot of toasted barrels, honestly.
Yeah.
A lot of toasted barrels seem young and kind of weak on the nose.
Yeah.
Good taste, but weak on the nose.
It smells sweet though.
You get it on the palate a little bit, and it's got a.
Well,
it's
I'll take
got
the
a.
101 rye. I hear you there. Old Forester rye.
Yeah, oh hell yeah. Yeah, you get a little. It's got a heavy spice to it.
Stephen Wagner
It
got
hits a lot hotter than it is. I mean, this is, believe it or not, 94 proof, and it hits like about 110, 115.
You get a single barrel Ohio pick.
Who did?
Yeah, I've never.
Steve
seen
Wagner.
that.
Where you getting a
Sassy?
single barrel Ohio
No,
pick?
E.H. Taylor's
E.H.
single
Taylor.
barrel Ohio.
Yeah, oh yeah, they did them last year.
Did they?
Yeah, they
I must
did
have missed that.
E.H. Taylor and Eagle Rare of Blanton's, I believe. I don't think they did Buffalo Trace, correct me if I'm wrong, but Eagle Rare, E.H. Taylor, and Blanton's is what they raffled off last year.
Curtis Wilson asks, "What's your favorite toasted bottle?"
Favorite toasted bottle? You go first.
You can say Old Forester.
No. Oh, Forster. Huh? No.
It's a...
No, I'm looking at it right now. So
Okay,
it's
okay.
Can I grab it, Matt? You care?
Yeah, go grab it.
So we
Oh,
got,
that's the one I was going to grab.
we got
Grab
that
it.
right here.
That was
This-
that in the Bourbon of the Year?
That was... No. it
No,
wasn't.
not this one. That was Masters. But this right here, it's a hitter.
Michter's Toasted Barrel Bourbon. The odd thing about the Michter's Toasted Barrel Bourbons is they do not come out every year. So I don't think they released one at all the previous year to this release. Yeah, but this one, it's kind of hit or miss. I mean, they don't. This is a 2021. I don't believe they're still in production, and they were still doing their thing. But they did not release one the previous year. I think the last one that was released maybe was a 2019 Michter's Toasted Barrel finish. 2020 skipped a year, and the 2021, but it is out of this freaking world good. Michter's does their stuff a little bit differently than a lot of other people. A lot of their barrel strength stuff is a lot lower proof because they actually proof it down to 103 proof before they enter it into the barrel. So it gives the water a chance to really mingle and pick up some of that barrel flavor as well,
Not too
as
much bite, though.
opposed.
Not too much bite.
Not too much bite, no.
It's just enough where you still get all the full flavors. You get that marshmallow. You get that sweetness. You get that citrus laser in the back of your palate. So
Hell yeah.
I enjoy that one.
Yeah, so it's more expensive to do that, the stuff that Michter's does. Peerless does it as well. Maker's Mark actually waters it down prior or proofs it down prior to barrel entry.
Peerless doesn't age it as long though.
No,
They're like
no,
younger.
no.
You said Peerless? Who you said?
Peerless.
Peerless is pretty young.
It's young. It's expensive too.
They're yeah, but
The price point for Peerless is a Michigan thing though, so never mind.
yeah, you're paying like
It's expensive.
$90-something for a 2-year rye. Some of these. This is the first one of the these. They released them in these little tiny bottles before they really started to get anything in there, and I believe this is aged 24 months. So
No, 2 year.
2-year old.
No, 2 year.
So you're looking at a lot really, really young stuff.
So we did have some comments that some people, one of your friends actually, said he likes tequila. So he likes the younger bourbons.
Okay, it's there. Some of the younger bourbons have a more grain forward profile to them, so you get more of the corn, more of the rye notes. You get a little bit more of a grassiness to them. You can taste youth. So some people like that taste profile as opposed to rich, dark cherries. You still get your caramels and vanillas on the young stuff, but as they get older, they really start to get bold in flavor and really full flavored. So everyone's different.
Tequila though is different. You can't.
Tequila's totally different.
The way you make tequila, and like I said, I've had some high priced tequilas, and I can say I've never had a bad high priced tequila. I can say I've had some bad high priced bourbon.
Yeah.
The way tequila is distilled and made,
You tried what? Buckner's?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
$200 a bottle.
It's really good. Is it worth the $200 price tag? The Buckner's.
It's very good, but
you try it one time at a restaurant.
Yeah.
I'd try it first just to see if you like it. I really enjoyed it. It's hard to pay $200 if you haven't tried it before.
Yeah,
there's people that
I thought it was good.
They'll, you see people all the time post on Facebook. They're like, "Hey, I got a bottle."
He bought it before trying it.
Yeah, I did.
He had to have it.
I tried it first.
I did too.
It's worth trying stuff before you buy it, but sometimes you don't know how long they're going to last on shelves. You got to pull the trigger right there or it's gone. So who knew how long the Buckner's would really last? It's a more deeper aged rye, but I'm personally more of a bourbon fan than a rye fan. So for $200 for a rye, I'm expecting something totally mind blowing. And it doesn't do that for the price point. Not to me.
No. And do me a favor too, guys and gals. While you guys are watching this video of us trying to go live for the first time, go ahead and hit the like button for us too. That way it helps us get reached out for other audiences to let people that might like bourbon. The more likes this video gets, the better it goes for us.
Yeah.
And comment on our videos. Let us know what you want to see. Let us know what you want to try. Give us feedback, updates. We're still messing with our cameras. We've tried our Sony A6400. We've tried our GoPros. Let us know what you like. We're still messing with the picture quality and stuff like that. We don't have expensive lenses. We don't have extensive lighting. We don't have, great quality stuff yet. So we're kind of working with what we got just to get videos.
We get there though. We get there.
We're making progress.
Someone mentioned the Woodford Double Double. It's fantastic.
We talked about sipping on that.
Fantastic. We almost cracked we have a cracked bottle here of the Woodford Double Double, but it is so good. It's so good. It adds, I think personally more companies are going to start doing that type of aging process. There's a lot now that do like triple aging, like the Joseph Magnus. That company will do triple aging.
Which the only thing I buy, I just like
to start singing.
The cigar blend from Joseph Magnus is my favorite probably.
Yeah.
Out of all of them.
Robbie says start saying.
Who? He's not here. That's for him to do.
Roy,
don't do it.
I may get beat
not
next
live.
time
Don't
I
do
start
it.
singing with Roy.
Don't do it.
Oh shit.
So Sarah Arbuckle asked, "What's your favorite store to hit locally?"
So the thing is, we live probably with all 20 to 30 minute radius of each other.
To all three. She asked a question all three.
So
we all live pretty close to each other.
And we pretty much go to all the same stores because it's not just one store. We're going to hit up one day. The whole point of us looking for bourbon is you find out locally what's getting delivered on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
Now they fucked all that up.
But Johnny Eagle
being on
Saturday, you gotta stand in line if you want something, possibly. But you might be standing in line for a special reserve.
You're standing in line for
reserve.
12 hours, but you're standing in line for Weller Special Reserve or maybe a Buffalo Trace
locally,
bottle.
like I said, on a Tuesday, I'm going to Green. On a Wednesday, heading to Canton. Thursday, We go on Thursday these days.
Thursday is not really much anymore.
Top Shelf on
Top
Friday?
Shelf's Friday. Top Shelf is a good spot to go. You're going to get into a line. The thing is, if you work midnight shifts or you work late hours, and you can be up late at night, they at least let you sit in your car and they take a list of people there, but you still got to put the time in. My favorite store personally is the Giant Eagle at Washington Square, just because I like the people there.
Rick's great to talk to.
They're phenomenal manager. He's extremely fair. Now there's no choice about it. It's coming out on Saturday, but he's a pleasure to talk to. Yeah, now this is allocated.
So the game has changed thanks to the COVID and people sitting around.
People
like
talking,
it was so fun to leave at 11 o'clock for lunch.
Yeah.
Go hit the store and not know what you're going to get, but you got a chance.
That's right.
And then COVID hit, and then you go leave a lunch and somebody's grandma or sister is standing in line with a list. Saying, do you have Blanton's? Do you have Eagle Rare?
Rob, you know about someone's jumping in line getting the Blanton's ahead of your wife?
Yeah.
That you told her what store to go to?
But I mean, also,
hard, man.
I don't just buy bottles from local stores. Like I said, luckily, there's a couple places you can buy online too. Some things it's hard to find. You can't get in Ohio because of the way Ohio does things.
Sazerac is one. I mean, you can always order Sazerac online. They'll ship to Ohio depending on which site it is.
What UK site?
Del Mesa.
Del Mesa, the UK site. Was that Must Have Malts?
Must Have Malts is good. If you want something extremely rare, weird, or a dusty bottle that's old, Must Have Malts is out of Amsterdam.
You go pay for shipping.
And you're going to pay for shipping. You can get a max of 3 bottles, I think it is. But you'll get something extremely rare. I bought a few things off there. Every once in a while, they have these sales that are insane. So that's where I got the Blanton's Gold, the Blanton's Straight from the Barrel, and the Blanton's Special Reserve. It was all 3 bottles for $300. And it was like an easy pull the trigger. So what's funny is then you look at the secondary market after you get these bottles, and you'll see all 3 of those in a package deal for like $800 or $900.
Oh, the markup is ridiculous.
Sickening, man.
Markup's ridiculous.
But to answer your question fully, the best place to kind of get bourbons, the best place to go is places like this. Places, meeting friends, being in groups that share. Groups that share the best. Secondary market, they're trying to just...
Having friends with a lot of debt helps.
Yes. Because we sit here and drink.
Wow.
But it's...
But we take trips all the time. We go down to Kentucky. You go down to Kentucky and hit up the liquor stores there. They have a lot of stuff that you don't have in your own state.
I mean,
not just hitting the distilleries.
A simple day trip, though, I'm talking about, we can leave here at 6:30 in the morning, get down to Cincinnati, hit Kentucky, and be home with some great bottles by 2 o'clock in the afternoon. You know what I mean? Like, every once in a while, you have to do that. Like, there's bottles that's not going to hit Ohio.
No.
And you might get lucky at Party Source or a couple of little spots down there. Was it Covington? That you might get some bottles that you wouldn't expect to see. And like I said, it's your lucky day. But
that's right.
On a Friday, Thursday, Saturday, the good thing about Party Source is they get deliveries every day throughout the whole day, actually.
That's right.
Different distilleries. So that is the one nice thing. 3.5 hour ride for us since we're in Canton, Ohio. I would say it's not a bad deal for us. If you want it, you're going to travel. The secondary prices for stuff these days, I will not pay for it. I mean, it's one thing to pay $20, $30 more for the convenience. Double. A single barrel, EH said a single barrel is going to cost you about $200, $250 now.
That's right.
They were 100, 150.
What else is it? Like, I see Blanton's.
Barrel proofs are going for $1,000.
I see Blanton's going for $250 or a regular Blanton's.
People are stupid.
Stag Junior, and people are paying that.
Yeah, people are paying $250 for Stag Junior.
I mean, like I said, if you never had it, I understand. You want to try it, but like, honestly, the game is messed up.
I don't think any of us are really hunting anything right now. Not like you see these people on Facebook where they're waiting in line. So what you get? Or they're buying secondary, or they're going to other states, or they're traveling to Kentucky. Those people are hunting. Are we hunting?
Why are they hunting though? It's two reasons.
They want to resell it.
They want to resell it. I'm trying to drink it and share with my buddies. You know
I'm not. When people ask, like, are you hunting anything? No.
It's just kind of random. When
you like what you like.
October, I'm hunting. October, November, I'm going because you're getting all the limited releases coming out and shit's hitting the shelves. But
Yeah, you get
Right
that,
now,
once you get the OHQ lotteries that none of us ever hit. Well, some of you fuckers hit, but to my language. But
Oh shit! I mean, what?
Yeah, because you.
I've never hit for anything.
Michael hit once, right? You got an Old Fitz.
Yeah, I got Old Fitz.
And I hit for Rock Hill Farms once.
Savetic hit a Weller.
He got a Weller 12.
Our old boss Zuick, he hit a Weller.
Zuick got a Weller foolproof.
I'm
Yeah.
seeing a common trend here. We'll get some more drink now.
Here, pour yourself up a little bit of the regular Buffalo Trace.
Regular BT.
Regular Buffalo Trace, because we're going to jump into a little tasting here to compare our barrel pick with a little bit of regular Buffalo
By the
Trace.
way, great distillery. I got a chance to go to a tour last year. Nice place.
Yeah.
Very nice.
I want to work there actually.
We need to-
Corey, what does Corey say?
Corey asked, "Where do you guys stand on the toasted craze?"
I love
in
it.
right now.
I love it. And after I drank this,
Certain bottles,
yeah.
you love. Everybody puts toasted on everything now, and it's not.
Wait.
What's
Wait.
that?
Here's the thing.
Are we saying toasted like
Toasted barrel, not double barrel, toasted barrel.
It's toasted barrel.
No.
Craze.
It's if you're a newbie and drinking the Basil
Right
Hayden.
here?
Yeah, yes, please.
Please, buddy.
Thank you.
Sorry, Boone.
Oh, we're...
The Basil Hayden's fine if you get. Oh, jeez. Oh,
If you like,
Little wet.
low proof.
Get Mikey.
Sorry, Boone.
yeah, if you like low proof stuff, that's fine. It's 80 proof, so it's gonna hit very light. It doesn't have a lot of flavor to it. It's very mild. It's good for a newbie. But the toasted barrel craze here, this Elijah Craig, the nose was phenomenal after it opened up, but it hit hard. And the toasted barrels to me don't hit too hard.
We did
And 94 proof, it's hitting like 110, 115. Strong spice. The nose was a sweet, whipped creamy type nose, and then you got into the spice and it hit you hard on the back of the palate with a ton of spice. I will never buy probably another bottle of Elijah Craig Toast Barrel again unless it's to help somebody out.
It's nice to have though, right?
It's nice to have to try.
Yes.
Yeah.
The price point's not bad.
You
You gotta be honest.
said he likes Penelope toasted.
Penelope Toast I heard is phenomenal. I haven't had it yet.
And we fucked up.
Yeah.
We had a chance to buy that down at Party Source.
I know, we passed
Speaking of
on it
party
last
source,
time.
Debbie just said we need to hit up Party Source next time we're in Northern Kentucky. That is a go-to
Okay.
stop every time we go to Kentucky.
Every time.
Every single
But
time.
she said the Florence Costco,
Florence Costco, we haven't.
Really?
we haven't hit that yet. So we'll
No.
try to hit the
Costco is
Florence
getting a
Costco.
lot of weird, good bottles
Yeah.
for some unknown reason. I've been seeing a lot of people posting Costco, Sam's Clubs.
Yeah. Yeah.
They just
But
get
My
pounds.
man Art Rich said he got the Weller CYB.
Oh, you want to see CYBB?
from lottery?
That's my, I think.
Is it open yet?
Tell
Or-
us.
Is it open? Cause you can come over here and we can do a video and we can share it together, buddy.
That's right. But yeah, back to toasted craze. I love it. I like that toasted marshmallow type finish to it. Sometimes you get a little more of the chocolatey side to it. So other than the Elijah Craig toasted, the Michters, the Wild Turkey Master's Keep one.
Which we have video on it if you want to check it out.
Yeah, we did a video.
Campfire in your mouth. Don't worry about it.
There's a couple other toasted barrels. I've liked most of the ones I've tried before, so I enjoy it, and I
didn't
hope
open
more
it.
distilleries start doing a toasted barrel
He
finish.
didn't open it yet.
He didn't
He
open
didn't
it
open
yet.
He's like one of those collectors.
Who?
Art.
What?
Yeah, he didn't open it. He's weird.
Oh my god.
He just needs friends to come drink with him. So
Yeah, we'll-
come on over, Art.
Be careful.
Yeah.
That's
careful.
I gotta be
That bottle
honest.
be gone.
Be
So I'm
careful.
trying-
We went from like 30 bottles to 80 bottles open in a matter of like 2
So
weeks.
I got a chance to try that CYPB at Caston in Maine when it was open. I don't know if they're open right now. That's another little restaurant. And is that considered? What is that?
Portage Lakes.
Portage Lakes.
Yeah.
And I gotta be honest, it was tasty. Like
Yeah.
the whole story behind it is pretty sweet. That Buffalo Trace reached out to people to see what they wanted out of a barrel and out of a bottle, and I mean it was fantastic. I think it was like a 2019 bottle we had probably.
Yeah.
It's pretty tasty.
But hopefully people don't keep starting to make these weird secondary aged products and it gets bad. But right now it's great. But I think there's a big confusion on the market between things like Toasted Barrel and then things like the 1910 or the Woodford Double Oaked. It's a different process, different secondary age finishing process that these go through. And people are doing tastings lining up double oaked compared to toasted barrel finish. And when you're talking double oaked, you are taking it out of the barrel and throwing it in another brand new charred oak barrel. So you are pulling a lot more of the char out of that barrel for a second time. When you're talking toasted, you're talking just a fire for a longer time, just toasting the barrel, not charring the crap out of it. You're toasting the barrel to give a different flavor profile. Two totally different types of whiskeys. that get confused on the market as the same thing, and people try to put them in a lineup together, and you're getting two totally different flavor profiles. You're getting rich chocolates and dark
I
cherries.
think that's going to be a future video. Is you see a lot of people set out a bunch of bourbons that they like, and then they pick a winner, and you can literally look at their lineup and go, well, no shit, that bottle won. Look at your lineup. So I think pairing bottles together that are more evenly is going to make tasting a lot different for you versus just throwing bottles out there that you like, because sometimes it's not even fair.
Hold on, I'm doing it.
Oh god.
What? Okay,
What are you doing?
Matt Dye
Okay.
says the Basil Hayden toast is really good. I want to do this right now because I'm not going to disagree with you, because I just had the Elijah Craig. It's probably a perfect time for me to take a little nip of this.
This is exactly what I'm talking about. You're pairing an Elijah Craig against a Basil Hayden toast.
So I don't think it's terrible.
You're comparing toasteds, but it's not for us. We like foolproof,
Higher proof
like
stuff.
higher proof stuff. It's not gonna be fair.
That's the Boone's wheelhouse
So,
right there.
From an opinion standpoint, there's some of the group that really likes the slow proof stuff, and this is phenomenal to them. But there's a lot of the group that likes more barrel proof.
It's so hard to get a nose on. So light.
I get a sweet
It's florally.
florally nose on this one. Different than a lot of other toasted barrels.
Very different, but it's young.
Relax.
It's very young.
Yeah, you taste
So I have a
you
bottle of
smell a
Basil
lot
Hayden
of
Toast
youth
to
in
you.
it.
I have a bottle of Basil Hayden toast. It's open though. Sorry.
It's got a lot of grains,
bit.
a lot of very grain forward, very almost a big youth to it, and it could be part of the watering down process. If you came out with Basil Hayden barrel strength, I'd love to try it to see the difference in the.
They got
in the
so much
mash
of
bill.
it, but this is a rum barrel. Comes from crazy.
You're right, Matt. It is a sweet finish. It's just for me, it's
Yeah.
like a watered down no finish.
Yeah.
I just like it to hit a little more, a little heavier.
Do you get marshmallows though? Do you get something? Do
Sweet.
you get some kind of toast?
I do on the palate.
Or do you get like a kind of burnt?
I'm not gonna. I can't bash it. I mean, it's not something I grab and go top of the line market product. I have to have it. But if I were to have somebody come over and I wanted them to get into this bourbon game,
I can see
right
that.
here, this Basil Hayden toasted.
Well, you gotta have them try everything.
That's right.
They gotta try everything.
Like I said, it all
Not everybody
depends
likes
on-
it. Boone likes it. Boone
loves it.
Lower
Yeah.
than 100 proof. Boone likes.
So, man, a question though: if you get somebody come over and they want to try this, would you have them try it like since it's lower proof? Would you start from lower end and work
Oh,
your way up?
absolutely.
Well,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I
Oh,
would
yeah.
start them with the heavy.
Yeah. But this is great. I mean,
They might not like hugs.
I can sit. I mean, I don't like
Who
the
doesn't
more
like hugs?
youth type
Everybody
flavors
loves
to it.
hugs.
You want a hug, bro?
No,
But it's not
You
bad.
lie.
I said everybody likes hugs.
It hits. I mean, for 80 proof, this 94 proof hits like it's 115 in not a good way. It's got a phenomenal nose to it after it opened up a little bit, but it's so strong on the spice in the back of the palate. It hits you with this burn that just kind of turns you off a little bit. This Michter's will not.
Well,
I mean, it's beautiful.
they have a better nose. You can get more off the nose. The taste is, to me, it's a lot better. It's not that I don't like sweet and floral. It just tastes meh. No, there's nothing.
Yeah. But with how, I mean, I'd want to. I mean, I wish Beam would really come out with a product that says Basil Hayden barrel strength, just to see what this is like at a barrel strength, because it may be tasting more youthy because of the water to bring it back down. Youthy,
Youthy?
Young.
That's a real thing. Young?
young, youthy.
Pervy?
But yeah, I mean,
You want to do
no,
your
for people who like lower
Okay.
proof bourbons is fantastic for them.
No.
We don't have to do it again.
Really?
That's what everybody's waiting for.
Huh?
Everybody's waiting for the see who won.
You're going to make
Okay.
it wait a little longer.
I can drink
control
that. I mean, I'll
It's
enjoy
only
the
been
bottle.
34
finish
minutes.
the
We'll
bottle.
watch it for 45 more. We got, in 8 minutes, we'll be doing the randomizer to see who won the barrel pick.
You doing it that
8
quick? 8 minutes?
He was trying to do it in 8 minutes from
We've been
now.
on for 44 minutes.
He acts like
shit.
he acts like he's rushing people.
We will get to that barrel pick here soon.
Some people are asking if it's fake. No, it's not fake. We are giving away a bottle.
Yeah,
We
we're
all-
giving it away.
We all got, it's unopened. We all got, you want to show the bottle?
Yeah. Basically, it's a single barrel select. We put our little sticker on it. There's an inside joke to the sticker. It's Aretha on there.
Every bottles that we've had has a sticker because we've always had kind of a theme.
Yeah.
with every barrel pick we've done.
An experience. So basically, we were down there. We were having dinner at what is it, Jeff Ruby's? Jeff Ruby's?
I wasn't there.
Jack Ruby's?
Jack Ruby's.
Jack
I thought it
Ruby's?
was Jack Ruby's.
I had to work.
Oh, it was a great time from what I remember.
But yeah, we got all lit up.
Thanks, Ken.
There was a lady singing on the top of the bar.
Perks the job.
We were requesting some songs, and she played a
She
song.
would not do Whitney Houston. She said she wasn't touching Whitney. That was one of her things. I'm not touching Whitney. She said, we said, what else can you sing? And then somebody else, I think it was a Julian, probably said.
Maybe.
Some Aretha.
Aretha, yeah.
And next thing you know,
You make me feel.
We're not
There
talking
you go,
yet.
Rob.
We started.
You make me feel like
And there was 7 of us.
natural
Man,
woman.
no woman, man.
But
Anyway,
we were blaring it in this restaurant.
so we talk about 100, 200 people probably watching us sing this whole time in this restaurant and was cheering for us. I mean, we had a great time.
yeah, it was
But
awesome.
That was the same day the barrel pick, and
Roy had to leave early. Let's just put it that way.
it's that 15-minute drill. Got to go.
You want to pour up a little bit of our barrel pick next to your Buffalo Trace?
Rob said he wanted to sing Whitney.
Oh.
Kyle Davis asked a question too, real quick.
All right.
He wants to know, why does Wild Turkey 101 have a thicker consistency than regular Jim Beam?
He says what?
Why does Wild Turkey
Slow
101
your mouth.
have a thicker consistency than regular Jim Beam?
Oh, that's the mouthfeel aspect of bourbon. A lot of times it's oily, so a lot of the times that you'll hear people refer to terminology of oily or a full mouthfeel to it, and that's the what you're calling the thickness to it. And all the bourbons are different. Usually the uncut, unfiltered barrel strength bourbons give more of an oily mouthfeel that is quite enjoyable if you want that full flavored experience. Some people hate that though. That's why they'll go for more like the Basil Hayden's or the Buffalo Trace type products, because it's got less of an oily mouthfeel and it's more on the thin side. And that's why where Basil Hayden kind of turns me off a little bit. It's a little more thin. Yeah.
Michael Perkins has another question too. Is part of the rules for something to be called a bourbon say that it has to be a certain proof?
Bourbon 101?
Yes.
Bourbon 101?
Yes.
We did a video on it.
Bourbon has to be, in order to consider it a bourbon, it has to be at least 80 proof. If you're under 80 proof, it can't be considered a bourbon. They'll call it a whiskey. Usually the stuff under 80 proof is more of your flavored stuff. So your Jim Beam or Evan Williams flavored line is going to be under 80 proof or maybe close to 80 proof. But it's considered a whiskey not only because it's lower proof, but they add flavoring to it, which can't consider it a bourbon. But proof-wise,
That's why I said barely.
yeah, it has to come off the still at no higher than 160 proof. That way it gives some of that, you want that grain nature to really show up in your product. And then it can't go in the barrel any higher than 125 proof.
We did a video about this, by the way.
We did. We
Bourbon
did a
101.
video, Bourbon 101, to kind of
It's a 2-part video. You gotta watch both videos, like and comment.
We haven't put the second one. I don't think we put the second
I
one
put
out
the
yet.
second one out.
Well, it's 2 parts regardless. So like the first one, and then come back later.
Calm
And then the
down.
second
I
one.
do have a life besides
Get to
editing
editing.
videos.
Get it done. Get her done. Come on.
So,
Big
unlike
difference
Roy,
in
who
the
just
two.
has to sit behind the camera and talk all day,
Look pretty.
I have to set
Right,
all
yeah.
this up. I have to run the Facebook.
Oh,
I have
man.
to run the Instagram.
Hey,
I
I
have
was
to
just
edit the
kidding.
videos.
Oh, yeah.
Post the videos.
Hey, that can't bourbon boy like, baby. It's great.
It's
Oh
a
my gosh.
big difference in the Buffalo Trace bottles. Big difference.
Oh, yeah, there's singing in that video too. If you guys like the singing, Mac keeps singing.
Yeah.
I don't sing.
I like to sing.
I'm normally behind the
I
camera.
randomly sing, and I tell you what, if we went for another hour, I'd be singing nonstop. I can't be doing
I wish
that.
you guys, eventually, someday, this beer video is going to come out.
Yeah.
And I want to tell you how this started out. For me, it started out of me.
Started out with a nap for you.
Well, no, because I went out.
You were napping.
I drank drinking that night. I went drinking that morning. Came here to get a nap. And then we shot 4 videos and then a beer video. And that beer video
Ooh.
took me to another place. And you can watch it in the video. All of us went from here to there right now.
Yeah.
Oh, it was fast.
Immediate. When you're drinking 14 to 16% alcohol by volume beers, and we drank, what, 8, 9?
It was 8
It
beers.
was 8 total that we split between
Holy
4 of us.
shit.
That video is coming soon. It's a little bit longer, so sorry about the length, but we had to drink 8.
And there's some editing going on because Dugan doesn't like what's in the video.
Yeah, it was.
I ain't gonna lie, some things.
We gotta be.
There's some things we didn't know what we said till we watched the
Yeah,
video.
we gotta be semi-professional here, just to
Sort of.
Yeah.
We're gonna hurt somebody's feelings.
Oh man, these are big differences.
Yes, I will say it is.
Oh, the noses are so different. If you guys whoever wins this barrel pick, do a side by side with regular Buffalo Trace, because it's kind of interesting to see the differences between the regular bottle and the barrel pick.
Night and day. I'm not a huge Buffalo Trace regular fan, so I wasn't real excited when we got the single barrel. Then I tried the single barrel, and I was like, this doesn't taste like Buffalo Trace. Oh my gosh. Blown away. What are you doing? You don't need to text me now.
Oh, sorry.
Who's texting?
Dugan, I love him.
Oh.
I mean, you can just tell him that.
Mr. PC
Yeah,
here.
love you, Dugan.
Yeah, Mr. PC's not here. He's getting ready to have a baby.
He's moderator though. He has
moderator.
He has the blue wrench.
Getting ready to have a baby. Rob Dugan. So everybody would say congratulations, Rob, if you haven't. If you just joined.
His first one.
Matt, what cruise line? I'm going next week. Rob V.
Oh, cruise line? Royal Caribbean. Rob, I don't know if you know, I'm a big Royal Caribbean fan, so I don't know if you've seen me post or talk about cruises and bourbon before, and I don't know if I know you personally, but...
Somebody actually just said they came back from a cruise.
Huh?
Somebody just said they came back from a cruise. There was Buffalo Trace everywhere.
Oh, shit. Royal Caribbean has kind of a little contract with Buffalo Trace, so every cruise... You get Blanton's. I got E.H. Taylor single barrel. Buffalo Trace will be sitting there. Sassy sits there. So
Blanton's
I actually,
Did you get Blanton's Golden one?
yeah, Blanton's
You
Gold
bought
was
a
on
fucking
one.
case of what?
On the ship. I bought 2 cases of the E.H. Taylor
This
single barrel
was
at
years
$44 a
This
piece.
was
Yeah.
5-6 years ago.
And it was when Blanton's was getting hot and heavy, and I'm like, I don't want to wait in line anymore for Blanton's, so I bought about 4 cases of it at the time it was like $42 a bottle for
he
the
was talking
Blanton's.
to a Matt in chat. He doesn't care.
Oh,
He gives a shit.
the other Matt likes Norwegian.
He was talking to him, not you.
Oh, sorry.
No, it don't matter though.
Sorry,
'Cause,
Rob.
like cruises are the
It's
bomb.
true.
I want to go on another cruise. I've been on Disney cruise.
Yeah,
I've been on Royal Caribbean, and I've been on Carnival.
yeah.
Royal Caribbean probably is my favorite. Disney cruise is expensive, and all it is drop your kids off and go party.
Hell yeah.
But actually, no, I didn't mind at all. Actually, Minnie was looking pretty good that night.
But I tell you what, to get some good bourbons, if you go on a cruise, I know you can get them on Royal
You know who
Caribbean.
the hot guy on the computer is?
Who's that? Who's that? I like it. Oh, I like it. I like it. I like it.
So the other thing is though about
I'll
this
show
cruise.
you later.
Told you, Roy.
What?
He's the hot one on this.
I got a
Yeah.
comment.
Where?
Who's the hot guy on the computer?
Where? Let me see this.
Someone asked who's the hot guy on the computer.
We all know who it is.
Sorry, I'm married.
So the other thing is too, actually though, about this cruise ships is when you go to these like duty free shops on different like ports, you can find some
Military too.
you can find some stuff on these ports for a regular price. They come on with some gems. You go pay for the tax. What you can bring like 2 bottles back if you like get it over a port. How many bottles can you do that? Not on the ship.
But
when you buy
but
it,
there's duty frees at airports.
When you buy it
too.
at the port,
Yeah.
you can bring whatever the fuck you want. They don't give a shit.
There's duty frees at airports too with no tax.
Yeah.
And
but you have to be doing international.
They don't care. Now, when you sit there and you don't know how many bottles you have, that's when it gets confusing. You don't know how many bottles you have, and you get to customs. They go, "What are you bringing?" I go, 16, 15, I don't know. You got to sit in a freaking room for 3-4 hours while they dismantle your luggage and then fine you, but usually they're not crazy about it. I mean, it was Miami. I got stuck there for about 4 hours because I didn't remember how many bottles I had with me, and they ended up charging me like $1 something a bottle. So
If you know somebody in the military, they got duty frees there on base.
yeah.
They get a lot of
Ooh.
bourbons there too. I was not big in the bourbon game when I was in the military, so shout out to all the veterans out there.
Yeah, Singapore open.
They have veteran only liquor stores as well.
That's
they
on
get
post.
phenomenal. Okay.
Post.
Okay.
That's the
That's what he's talking about.
duty frees.
Yeah, MPLX. Thank you. VX.
Sorry, I got you.
I
got you.
I know people. So the other thing is, I have a question for you. Do you have
My phone. I can't use my phone.
Do you have a single barrel EH Taylor open?
Yeah, I know.
Huh? Do you have an EH Taylor single barrel open right now?
I do not. I have a H. Taylor Rye open.
So he has a good question. And like regular Eagle Rare compared to our Buffalo Trace pick is totally different.
Yeah.
Oh,
totally different.
I like the
I would-
Buffalo Trace pick better.
I do too.
Go ahead.
I like the Buffalo Trace pick too. I mean, but he said something about the EH Taylor single barrel. And I was like, I wouldn't mind trying one compared to each other.
The E.H. Taylor single barrel in comparison to
I
our
would
single
think-
barrel selects.
Yeah, I mean, I would think that EH Taylor probably go probably kill
Taylors
it.
are
though.
different than these
The
profiles.
mash bills will be different.
Yeah.
So
Mash bill
you're-
1 and 2.
No, it's all the same mash bill.
Is it?
All the same mash bill. You're talking different ages here.
Okay.
So you're talking 6 to 8. You're talking 10, and each Taylor is around 8-ish. So the Buffalo Trace, they say 6 to 8. It's typically around 6. Sazerac's typically around a 6. That's a rye, different mash bill. Eagle Rare 10 and E.H. Taylor 8 years, but you're talking different proofs, different warehouses, 90 proof, 90 proof, and 100 proof for a Taylor small batch and single barrels. So obviously bottled in bond. So it's going to be, warehouses make a big difference, a huge difference, depending on which warehouse you get this stuff from. And single barrel picks, usually they do their due diligence in trying these barrels and knowing their sweet spots. So when they pull them out, you get big differences. As far as single barrel selects go in comparison to the regular E.H. Taylor single barrel, I'm going to usually prefer my own flavor profile over the regular E.H. Taylor, but that doesn't necessarily say I'd like somebody else's barrel pick over an E.H. Taylor single barrel.
We need to do an E.H. Taylor single barrel pick.
I was trying.
That's what we need to do, actually.
But you got to be
Buffalo Trace?
So here's the thing with barrel picks, and people talk about store picks, people talk about barrel picks. Some people compare people's barrel picks to regular stuff. But here's the thing. When we went down for our Eagle Rare pick, we narrowed it down to 2. We closed our eyes and she asked who likes 1, who likes 2, and we all raised our hand for the same one. So if that doesn't tell you which barrel you're picking, I don't know what does. It doesn't matter what your taste profile is, what your palate is. We all blindly voted for the same one.
Yep.
Buffalo Trace is the same way, except Boone, he doesn't count.
I think Boone got them mixed up.
I think so too. Because once he tried it again, when we got the bottles, he's like, "This is fantastic."
I take it back, guys. It's actually really good. But I don't know.
So it's been unanimous.
He was cranky. He got there late. You know what I mean? He was just cranky. He got there late that day, so that's what it was.
Quit being so cranky.
Have you gotten old? Or we got Brian Scott from Cambridge.
Cambridge, Ohio. Some of us.
I don't know. Probably.
We got.
I don't know if we got some Massachusetts people out here. That'd be awesome.
Bourbon Rendezvous.
Benchmark extended lineup. Somebody asked about Benchmark.
Yeah.
I'll grab some. And I have tried them. So, I've had the top floor or whatever the heck it was. This is a Benchmark full proof, and this is a Benchmark single barrel. They're readily available at Party Source when you go. As far as I tried, they had a lineup sampler at one of the liquor stores down there. Yeah, sure. So before I bought it, I tried it, and it doesn't really stem too far off the profile of regular Benchmark. There's some flavor differences. Obviously, with the barrel proof, you're going to get a different flavor profile because of the difference in proof and less water being added. But they're not phenomenal. They're kind of interesting to try differences, little mellow, subtle differences in them. But they're worth the pickup. I mean, these things are cheap. So when you see them, I'd say it's totally worth it to go buy your own. I mean, foolproof.
They got more than that.
Yeah, you got bottle, I think bonded, foolproof, top floor, single barrel, and small batch. I think there's 5 of them. But yeah, they're worth the pickup because they're so cheap, and but they don't.
Is Benchmark allocated now?
No, Benchmark's not allocated.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Because the way things are getting now, H is allocated.
I don't care if they do it or not, whatever.
All right, so in 1 minute, we're going to go ahead and do this pick and see who
the lucky winner
wins this bottle. Don't forget, though, while we're waiting, if you haven't did it already, please like this video.
Well, let's see here how many subscribers we got. So we have 206.
Oh my gosh.
So we're actually one.
You ain't there yet. You said 250.
We hit 250. Yeah, okay.
So hey, tell a friend. Log onto the computer.
So tell them again, when we hit 250, what are we going to do?
I'm going to actually give away this bottle of Eagle Rare right here, which is our barrel pick.
Our first barrel pick.
Our first barrel pick. So it's a Canton Bourbon Boys single barrel select, Eagle Rare. This one we called The Eagle Has Landed. And I got a little sticker sitting next to it. I don't know if you can see it. Probably can. Yeah, you can slightly.
Zoom in a little bit.
But if we hit 250 subscribers today, I'm going to give away the Eagle Rare as well as the Buffalo Trace. But we're on a roll here.
What's the new riff for?
The new riff, that was our first new riff pick. Are You Feeling Danger Riff Baker Mayfield.
Baker.
Yeah.
He might be here. He might not be next year. Don't know yet.
Don't know.
Don't know yet.
We still
So I mean, I think benchmarks for us though, the 100, the 200, the 250, the 500, 1,000.
What are you talking about?
Did you just king us?
What's that?
That's how we gonna do.
Our giveaways. Oh, benchmarks. I thought you went there. You're talking benchmarks. Like
I want to try it
New
now.
Riff has great picks. New Riff has really good picks. But the thing that's cool about New Riff, if you guys have barrel groups, or if you guys want to post and you want to get a group together to do a Canton Bourbon Boys New Riff pick, and you guys want to do it on your own, and you guys want to split a barrel, let me know. I can use. Anyone can do it, but I can get a group together, pick eight people that want to do it. We'll get together in a group. If you can select a group of 8, we'll go down there. We'll pick a barrel of New Riff. I'll go pick it up, distribute it, do all that kind of stuff. But if you guys want a barrel pick, a New Riff, you want to go there and have an experience and maybe tour around a little bit of Kentucky, set a group of 8 people up, let us know. We'll go down with you, select that bottle of New Riff with you, and kind of help you through the process and orchestrate getting it back here and distributing to everybody so you can have your own barrel pick a New Riff.
Because of course we're not selling it; it's already paid for.
That's
and
right.
We'll do the right thing, the right
It's
way.
retail, man.
So,
It's straight retail.
Sandra, Swearingen, if I pronounce it wrong, I'm sorry. Asks, where is the best place in Kentucky to get bourbon for my husband? We are in Columbus.
Oh, okay. So you're the best place to get bourbon to just drive down there. You got an hour and a half drive over to Covington. So your cork and bottle, Party Source, Uncorked,
yeah.
a Stadium.
Also is a good one.
Yeah, they're really good. I mean, you're gonna find something phenomenal.
No,
And
but
Party Source can't go wrong.
And for Columbus, like you talking about, what is that, 2.5 hour drive right there, probably?
That's pretty close.
Not even that. Into Covington.
That's
Columbus?
straight
Columbus
down.
is what? Because it's 2
Hour and a half.
Columbus is 2 hours for us, so it's 4 hours.
So you go straight down.
Three hours and
These guys are
15
straight
minutes down. Yeah,
Okay.
you've got about an hour and a half. But at Party Source, there's a glass case. Always something unique in it. Whether it's crazy good or not, there's always something unique in it. Roy, your 4 gates. Right now, we got a picture from somebody that just went down there, and there was like 7 or 8 different batches of 4 gate down there, and 4 gate's phenomenal. It's a great finished bourbon, and it's really good
Finished bourbon.
pickup.
This is somebody who is a master distiller who is collaborating with somebody else and taking different barrels and mixing them together and coming out with something great. I haven't had bad 4 gate yet myself.
No.
Also for Debbie, you said yielding a barrel. How many bottles?
How many bottles? So
About 200
this,
about 200 bottles a barrel.
well, this Buffalo Trace got me 264 bottles. This Eagle Rare got me 228. So
Depends on the year.
Age.
The
And then next thing about New Riff, you can do what?
you can quarter barrel it.
You can get quarter of half or 4,
So
right?
they'll do a quarter barrel, which is 60 bottles. You can get a half, which is 120, or the full barrel, which is the entire yield of the barrel. If you get the full barrel, you get the barrel with it. If you get a quarter, you can buy the barrel for $200. We're actually going down just doing a quarter barrel, just because it's easier for us. Until we get bigger, we'll start to get barrel picks where we distribute out to people, and we can kind of do that whole process. But we're doing a quarter barrel, and we're going to buy the barrel outright and age it in the coffee.
Also, I don't know who smokes cigars, but we had an opportunity to eventually, we're going to have a little meetup. We're going to go to the cigar lounge in Portage Lakes, maybe on a fight night or just some random Friday or Saturday night.
Yeah.
Drink some bourbon, play some cards, smoke some cigars.
Bill Kafuri,
You know, as like I said, so
Cambridge
that make it
Cigar
local
Club.
for us.
Cambridge Cigar Club.
Yeah.
Bill Kafuri.
I'm down.
Good,
Hit us up.
Cambridge.
Let us know. Hey, we're willing to travel.
What do you want to cap it off at before we hit this thing? You want to
So
celebrate here?
I want to see first, once again, how many likes we have on this video.
33.
You got 30 likes? Okay, that's what I asked.
210 subscribers. We're getting close.
210.
What do you want to do? Commemorate our first thing with a George C. Stagg?
Oh shit.
No, we're going to drink 4 gate today.
You want to drink 4 gate?
This is 4.
Maybe we'll do George C. Stagg next
George
time.
C.
We'll do
Stagg
4 gates.
is going to be for 1,000.
All right.
That's going to be for 1,000.
No.
We've already drank half the bottle.
Do we have a hill? I'm
I
down.
got mine open.
Yeah, he's got his
I
open.
got mine open.
William Heaven Hill. If you wait in line at Heaven
Oh
Hill,
my gosh. You're
William
gonna have to
Heaven
wait
is so
early
good.
though. You're gonna have to wait early. You're gonna have to be out there like 2, 1 in the morning now.
heck yeah.
We got out there 2 hours before, but this was years ago. 2 hours before it opened, we were out there waiting. Worth it.
Yeah,
Worth it.
definitely worth it.
So we're about to open up a different 4-gate. I have batch 6 open, but you know what?
34 left now.
I feel good today.
Are there any non-limited release, really
Tap that.
sneaky, really good bourbons that are
It's
available
good luck.
on shelf?
Tap the
Yeah,
bottle.
yes, there are.
Oh yeah.
Rare breed,
Oh,
absolutely fantastic.
yes, it is.
Some people shit on it. We love it.
I don't know
love
if
it.
you, I don't know how readily available this is anymore,
What is
but
that?
this is
times.
early times.
Oh,
It
Fantastic.
has changed.
yes.
It has changed
Tell them
tremendously.
about the top, how to tell the difference.
So basically, the
Have a new
easiest way for people to tell the difference is
Who's-
look on the back of it, and you'll see the distillers and who it's bottled by and everything else.
The cap.
The new bottles, the cap is different. It's a different size, and the new bottle will say Sazerac. So obviously, people know Early Times has been bought by Sazerac, which owns Buffalo
Yeah.
Trace, and they're starting to make the product. A couple people have done some videos comparing the two different batches, and there is
You need
a
flex enough.
difference in them. This is absolutely phenomenal, but you can still see it sometimes. But Rare Breed is a freaking phenomenal one. This is the one I always recommend to people. Always recommend, whether you're new to bourbon or you've been into bourbon for a long time. Old Forester 1910. Old Forester 1910 is absolutely phenomenal. It's a double-barreled product.
Can't go wrong.
It's
Which we will be doing a lineup. I want to do a lineup of the
Old Forester?
Old Forester, these picks right here. 1910, was it 1920? 1887?
1870, and
You
1897.
gonna
Yeah.
tell them what we're gonna do with Old Forester?
Oh, yeah. So, when we go down and do our new riff pick, that night, we will be meeting up with Jackie Zykan, who is the master taster, and she is an all-star in bourbon, and we're getting together, and we are going to do a sampling, tasting, and sensory class with her down there, and hopefully...
Hey, Jackie.
Hey, Jaggy. Hopefully,
you're watching.
she's interested in maybe filming that and getting some of the sensory stuff out to people that watch us and follow us. But yeah, back to your choice. Take a look at our previous videos as well of barrel proof stuff or stuff you can get off the shelves, either low proof or not. But this Rare Breed's always a hitter.
Oh, what was the birthday cake one?
That's this.
Kentucky Tavern, baby.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, I mean, Kentucky Tavern.
You wouldn't think that.
Cheap as shit. If you want to go under $20 and you want to find something that's actually decent,
Birthday cake.
this Kentucky Tavern smells like birthday cake / vanilla ice
Oh
cream,
my gosh, it was good.
and it's decent.
Thanks,
for
Kyle
as
Davidson.
cheap as it
We
is.
would never try this stuff if it wasn't for you guys.
right.
Now everybody's gonna run out and buy it. It's gonna be allocated now. Freaking under 20.
So this right here, this 4-gate right here is actually a rye.
Yeah,
It's a 7-year rye. Let's read what's in here real quick. So it's a barrel proof.
right.
It's what is this? 113 proof. Batch number 7. If you get anybody really tried 4-gate, like something to do with 12 and 14 now. Between that now,
Oh, yeah.
how many picks were
Oh
us?
yeah.
But it's not too much else on here about this. Let's try it. How was it though?
Let's try it. Let's try it and let's randomize this thing and let's get somebody picked for this bottle.
I don't know. The more we have them hang on, the more people we keep getting.
No, we got to get them. We got to get them going.
Yeah, my wife's gonna kill me.
Yeah, I mean, we're having a good time. We'll keep talking a little bit about bourbon. We enjoy your
What we got?
questions. This is actually a really good time. But let's make sure people know we're actually giving these bottles away. And
That's
we're
a
gonna,
KFC right there.
it's good.
That's
It's
a
good.
rye.
Yeah,
That
but
is
it's
rye.
a good rye. I enjoyed it.
How many people we got?
71 last I checked.
So 71?
Mhm.
All right. Let's go ahead and get ready to do this pick. 6
Yeah.
o'clock.
Let's do it.
Been up for an hour. Thank you for watching so far. All right. Hit the randomizer and
What's the number?
6.
6. Let's see who number 6 on the list
Here.
is.
Just to make sure you see it, it's number 6. No cheating.
Let's see
Number
who we got.
6 is
Chris
Chris
Brown.
Chris
Chris
Brown.
Brown.
Chris Brown.
All right.
So Chris,
Send us a p.m.
Send us a message. Facebook's probably easier than YouTube. I'm not sure how YouTube works for messaging. Send us a message on Facebook. We will need to see proof of ID and then your address. And if you're local, we can meet up and give you the bottle. If not, we will ship it to you. But we need to see proof of ID. Must be 21 or over. So,
Yeah, and we'll post this as well, who the winner of the pick is. That way, I don't know if you're on the... I don't know if he's on this live right now.
We give him a chance. Like I said, once again, we do have a Facebook group and also Instagram. So like I said, as long as you're one of those, we'll find you.
Yeah, but we're...
Matter of fact, hey, can somebody link the Facebook group in here real quick? So somebody Facebook group in here?
Yeah, I got it.
That's a great place also to have random discussions, talk about what you're drinking for the day or what you got going on this weekend or cool picture you might have got. Like you said, some people, my man Andrew Johnson went down to Kentucky not too long ago and came back with some hitters.
Yeah.
So it's nice to see what other people get, maybe talk about it and who knows, like I said, might be some sharing going on.
Yeah.
Yes, Curtis Wilson, you are correct. Sharing is a great way to build friendships.
That's right.
Hopefully Chris shares the bottle with people and doesn't just keep for himself.
Yeah.
Or open it like
Is he on
Art
the
Warner.
chat or
No, I don't think, I didn't see
We have a
it.
CD1, but I don't know what it is.
No, I don't know. I don't know who this is.
No, if we...
Congrats, Chris Brown.
Some of the names were like
So we took
not people's names.
We took
but-
the names off of the comments on YouTube, so we had some weird ones on there, and Chris Brown was his name on YouTube, so that's what we used.
Yeah,
to
so
make
he'd
a
show
list.
up as Chris Brown here in the chat as well. But Chris isn't watching live, but he has watched our videos and made some comments too.
So up north, Cleveland-wise, is there any good bourbon bars up in Cleveland to go check out? Maybe Columbus? Anything up there, down there? To check out anybody would recommend? Like I said, we will travel on a Saturday or Friday. I have no problem.
There's one in Finley.
Yeah.
There's Finley, I know.
Nobody wants to go.
Is anyone
Nobody's
interested in a meetup where we can kind of get together, talk bourbon, or do you guys like this live thing? Would you guys like us to go live every once in a while? And I like doing this bottle giveaway. It's fun for me. It's a chance for us to share our experience with somebody else. So we like it. I wish there was more to go around. I'm like, one person gets announced, and I wish they were in the chat, and I don't think they are. But it's kind of like fun for somebody to be in the chat.
The next one, somebody might get a bottle, and it might be 2 or 3 winners of some samples.
Yeah, we're still going to give the Eagle Rare away. As soon as we hit 250 subscribers, we're only 40 away. So as soon as we hit 250, we're going to give the Eagle Rare away. And then we're going to, like Roy said,
start giving some
about
samples.
500, we'll give the new riff away.
And who knows? Like I said, you might get a sample of some.
Yeah, we've sent samples
bourbon
before.
And a cigar. Who knows?
If you guys are curious about samples of some of this stuff, some of the stuff we've had open, some of the stuff we've tried, even our Buffalo Trace barrel pick, if you guys want a sample of it, I don't have a problem with meeting up with you, dropping off some samples, and using this bottle right here that we opened up to distribute some samples out to everybody. So that way you guys can get a taste of this. So shoot us a message on Facebook or shoot me a personal message. And as soon as Facebook Messenger? Yeah, Facebook Messenger, shoot me a message. Tell me you want to try a sample of this Buffalo Trace and actually this little guy right here, but we'll sample it out and basically give the bottle away as well to samples to people that enjoy the chat and have some fun. So
give me that Facebook link again. Give it to Mr. Curtis Wilson.
Cool.
I'll put it on there.
All right. Thank you guys for
Thank you
tuning
for
in.
joining us. I honestly didn't think we'd have anybody joining. I thought we were just going to be talking to ourselves, talking to the camera. It was great to be able to communicate with people, kind of answer some questions, talk to people
Heck
that
yeah.
we don't know versus people that we do know all the time.
It was actually pretty awesome, though, to be honest. It's just
That was
This is fun.
Good stuff to talk
This is
about.
fun.
Great questions brought up. Good stuff to talk about. We had a freaking blast.
Baby, I'm coming home, baby.
Congratulations, Chris Brown,
Chris
on
Brown.
the bottle of Buffalo Trace. I hope you enjoy it.
Dugan on the baby today.
Dugan on the baby. And guys, please like, subscribe, and comment to the Canton Bourbon Boys videos.
That's
We
how
want to
you
grow
win.
this community to get more of these bottles out and eventually do group barrel picks and things like that.
And
where
give us
we can share
ideas.
this.
Keep coming on videos. Give us ideas.
right.
Hey,
Yo, what do you
we
want to see us
this.
try?
We want to see that. You know what I mean? We want to try this.
What do you guys see posted on Facebook? Hey, is this a good bottle? What do you guys think compared to this? What do you guys think about this? Just we'll shoot whatever. I mean, obviously, Matt's got the bourbon that we can try, and we're not afraid to try Matt's bourbon.
And we'll get more. We'll get more bourbon too. The thing is, hey, another idea. Do you want to see us go in the store and randomly pick like this a random Tuesday, walk through the store and grab something? I mean, that's
not
something.
Jesse James or Old Crow.
Yeah.
Old Crow.
Oh.
Old Elk.
No, I gotta be honest. Old Elk is still better than Old Crow.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
Well, I hope you guys are liking this stuff. We're having fun making it. And I think we're starting to really develop a little following here of people that enjoy it as well. So thank you guys for tuning in. And we appreciate it.
Till next time.
See ya.